Hello students, today we will solve exercise 4.2 of simple equation chapter. Here you see the first question. First question is, give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Here the equation of the first part of the question is x minus 1 is equals to 0. Here x is a variable which you have to find out. To solve, before solving the equation, first we will see the equation very carefully, and in equation here we can see minus 1 is written after x. So what we have to do in the next step? We have to add 1 on both sides of equation. So here you can see plus 1 I have done on the left hand side and plus 1 I have done on the right hand side. And in the left hand side minus 1 and plus 1. If we add, what we get? We get 0. So here 0 will come, but no need to write. So you will write only x. And 0 plus 1, what? 1. Now I will explain you D part of the question number 1. D part is x plus 6 is equals to 2. In this question, after x, what do you see? Here you see plus 6. So what we will do in this question? We will subtract 6 from both the sides. So you can see here what I have done. X plus 6 I have written as it is, and 2 also I have written. But one thing extra I have done here, I have subtracted 6 from both the sides. You can see minus 6 I have written on left hand side and minus 6 I have written on right hand side. After that I have written here x plus 6 and minus 6. 0 will come. You will not write. Is equals to 2 minus 6. What will come? Minus 4. One more thing you can see. You have to write steps also. Whatever you will do, you will mention after the equation. Here you have added 1. So here you have written adding 1 to both sides. Here you have subtracted 6. So you have written subtracting 6 from both sides. Okay. So here it is given in the question also. You will use to separate the variable. Give first the step. So step you will mention. Now you see H part of the question. H part of the question is y plus 4 is equals to minus 4. Again for this question we will see what is after y. Here plus 4 given. So here we plus 4 is given in the equation as a constant. So what we will do? Here we will subtract 4 from both the sides. And after subtracting 4 from both the sides, you will get this step. Y plus 4 minus 4 is equals to minus 4 and then minus 4. Now we will solve it. Here y we will write 4 minus 4, 0. No need to write. And if we add minus 4 and minus 4, what we will get? Minus 8. And rest parts of the question you will do yourself. But in proper sequence you will solve. Now I will explain you second question of this exercise. Now see the second question. Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So here also we will write a step first. So before writing a step, we will see the equation very carefully. Here equation of question 2a part is 3l is equals to 42. But here 3 is in multiplication with this l. So here what we will do is, as it is in multiplication with l, so we will divide both the sides by 3. Like this, when we will do, then we will get only L. And like this we can separate the variable. So for that, before this we will write the step, because here we have got instruction in the question, give first the step you will use to separate the variable. So what we are going to do? We are dividing both sides by 3. After dividing both the sides by 3, 3 1 ja 3 and here 3 1 ja 3, and on the right hand side 3 1 ja 3 and upside 14 will come after dividing 42 by 3. So what we will get? Here we will get L is equals to 40. This is the required value of L. Now see the B part of the question number 2. B part is B upon 2 is equals to 6. Here you can see 2, you have can see it is in division. It is dividing B. And on the right hand side we can see 6. In the A part 3 was in multiplication. So you have divided both the sides by 3. And here 2 is in division. So you know what you will do? You will multiply both the sides by 2. So see what happens. B upon 2. Multiply 2, and on right hand side also 6 multiply 2. Now this 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, and here what is coming? B, and 6 into 2 is equals to, what is coming here? 12. Now see the G part of the question number 2. G part of the question 2 is A upon 5 is equals to 7 upon 15. In this equation, you can see this 5 is in division with this A. So what you will do? You will multiply both the sides by 5. So you will write the step first. Here you will write multiplying both the sides by 5. So what we get? We get A upon 5 into 5 and 7 upon 15 into 5. Now we will simplify 5 1 ja 5 and this 5 1 ja 5, and on the right hand side 5 1 ja 5 and 5 3 ja 15. Now you have separated the variable. A is coming only on the left hand side, and on the right hand side what is coming? 7 upon 3. You cannot simplify it more, but you can convert it into mixed fraction. So you can write it like this also, 2 whole 1 upon 3. Now students, see the question number 3. Question 3 is, give the steps you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Just like question number 1 and 2, you will solve this question also. But here you will use some more steps. You will use more than one step. Now how you will use? See the A part of the question. In the A part of the question 3, equation is 3n minus 2 is equals to 46. In this equation, you can see this 2 is with minus sign and 3 is in multiplication with this n. So obviously you will use 2 steps. So first what we will do? We will separate it minus 2. To remove it from left hand side, we will add 2. Same number we will add on both the sides. So here we will write plus 2. Number we will take same, but sign we will take different. Plus 2, and here also plus 2. And in the bracket we will write the step adding 2 to both sides. So here you have written the equation like this. In the next step, see what will come. Here 3n will come, and on the right hand side 46 plus 2, 48 will come. Now you can see this 3 is in multiplication with this n. So you know what? You will divide both the sides by 3 because this 3 is in multiplication. Such type of thing you have done in question number 2 also. So you will divide both the sides by 3, and 3 divided by 3 and 3 1 is 3 you will reduce, and here 1 into n will come. For that you can write n. Now 3 1 is 3, and here's 48. If you divide by 3, then 16 will come. Here 16, n is equals to 16 is your answer and the required value. Now you see C part of the question. Now see the C part of question number 3. C part of the question 3 is 20p upon 3 is equals to 40. In this equation, you can see this 3 is in division and this 20 is in multiplication. So first we will remove this 3. So what we will do on the both sides? We will multiply the same number on both the sides. Here 3. So here we are multiplying both the sides by 3. So 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3. What is coming? 20p into 1, 20p only. And 40, 3 is 120. And in the bracket, we will write the step. What we have done? We have multiplied both the sides by 3. So here we will write multiplying both sides by 3. After getting 20p is equals to 120, what we will do? I think you understood. You will divide both the sides by 20. So 21 is 20 and 21 is 20. And here 21 is 20, 26 is 120. So the required value of p is 6. Now see the question number 4. Question 4 is solve the following equations. You see the D part of question number 4. Equation is 10p plus 10 is equals to 100. Here you will subtract 10 from both the sides. So 10p is equals to 90 will come. Because 10 minus 10, here 0, 100 minus 10, 90. Now you can see your equation is 10p is equals to 90. You know what we will do now? We will divide both the sides by 10. By doing such thing, we can separate the variable. Now 10p divided by 10, 90 divided by 10. What is coming? P is equals to 9. Now see the D part. D part equation is minus p upon 3 is equals to 5. To solve this equation, what we will do and why will do? See, we will multiply both the sides by 3. And why we will multiply both the sides by 3? Because this 3 is in division with this minus p. Now 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3. Minus p into 1 what? Minus p only. And on the right hand side we will get 15. Now we will divide both the sides by minus 1. You know why? Because here minus p is there. Minus p means what? Minus 1 into p. So both the sides we will divide by minus 1. And minus p divided by minus 1. What will come? P only. Because minus minus cancel. And here p is coming. And 15 divided by minus 1. What will come? Minus 15. Now, I will explain you E part of the question number 4. Here, equation is 3p upon 4 is equals to 6. And in this equation also you can see this 4 is in division and this 3 is in multiplication. So first, what we will separate? We will separate here 4. To separate it, 4, what we will do? We will multiply both the sides by 4. So 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4, and here 6 into 4, 24. And what will come here? 3p into 1 means what? 3p only. And in the next step, both the sides we will divide by 3. Because here 3 is in multiplication with the p. Now 3 1 ja 3, 3 8 ja 24, and p is equals to 8 will come. And one more thing you can see, I have written the steps also in the bracket. Reason I have written. So whatever you will do, you will write in the bracket also. Here you have multiplied both the sides by 4. So you will write here multiplying both the sides by 4. Here you have divided both the sides by 3. So you will write dividing both sides by 3. Okay. Now you see H part of question number 4. To solve this equation 3x is equals to 0. I think you understood you all. Here 3x and 0 of left hand side and right hand side, both we will divide by 3. Now 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3. What is coming here? Only x. And if you divide 0 by 3, then what will come? 0. So x is equals to 0 will come in answer. Now student, see the I part of question number 4. Here question is 2q is equals to 6. Here we can see that 2 is in multiplication with this q. So what we have to do? We have to divide both the sides of equation by 2. So you can see in this step 2q divided by 2, and on right hand side 6 divided by 2. Now 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, what will come? 1. And 1 into q, what will come? Q. And here on right hand side, if you divide 6 by 2, 3, you will get an answer. Now you see the J part of question number 4. Now this question is 2q minus 6 is equals to 0. Here what we have to do? Minus 6 is in this step. So we have to add 6 on both the sides of equation. So what will come on the left hand side? Minus 6 and plus 6. For this you will get 0 and 2q you will write here. And on the right hand side 0 plus 6 if you add, what will come? 6. Now the step is 2q is equals to 6. Now we can see here 2 is in multiplication with this q. So both the sides of this equation we will divide by 2. So here 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2. What will come? Q here. And when we divide 6 by 2, what will come? Here we will get 3. And one more thing you have to do in every part of every question, because here you have got instruction in the question that you have to write steps also. So whatever you are doing, you have to mention in the bracket in front of the step. So here you can see we have divided both the sides by 2. So you will write dividing both the sides by 2. And here in this step what you have done? You have added 6 on both the sides of equation. So here you will write adding 6 to both sides. Now here you can see here what you have done. Here also you have divided both the sides by 2. So you will mention it in the bracket dividing both sides by 2. Now see the K part of the question. K part of the question is 2q plus 6. So I think it is clear that what you have to do now, 2q plus 6 is equals to 0. So here plus 6. So we have to subtract 6 from both the sides. So here 2q plus 6 minus 6 is equals to 0 minus 6. Now here 2q we will write. For plus 6 minus 6, what will come? 0. It is no need to write. So here on right hand side you will write now minus 6, because if you subtract 6 from 0, what will come? Minus 6. Now your step is 2q is equals to minus 6. Just like previous parts, here also you will see that 2 is coming in multiplication with this q. So like I and j part, both the sides we will divide by 2. So we will mention it here dividing both the sides by 2. And here also you can see I have written subtracting 6 from both sides. Now in the next step you can see q is equals to minus 3 is coming. How it is coming? I think it is clear. Here 2 and 2 you can cancel, and if you divide minus 6 by 2, so what will come? Minus 3 will come. So always keep this thing in your mind that whatever you are doing in the steps you will mention in the bracket. Now see the L part of question number 4. Question is 2q plus 6 is equals to 12. Here in this question we will subtract 6 from both the sides of equation. Okay. So on left hand side we will get only 2q, because plus 6 minus 6 what? 0 will come. And on the right hand side if we subtract 6 from 12 we will get 6. So in the bracket in front of this step we will write subtracting 6 from both sides. After this step we can see here 2 is in multiplication with this q. So what we have to do? We have to divide both the sides by 2. And after dividing both the sides by 2, we will get 2q upon 2 is equals to 6 upon 2. Then on left hand side 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 1 into q. And 1 into q means what? Q. And on the right hand side when we divide 6 by 2 we get 3. Children, this exercise is over now. Some points you will keep in your mind when you will solve the exercises of simple equations. First thing which you have to follow is that you will write the reason of steps in the bracket as instruction has been given in the questions. And second thing, before every step help of the solutions, you have to use imply sign. You will not use their equal sign. Next thing which you have to keep in your mind, you will solve all the parts of all the questions in a proper sequence. Okay? And the last thing I want to say that you will do your work very neatly in your classwork copy. Thank you.